Myth: you must drink 8 cups of water every day to stay healthy. You've probably heard this advice your whole life. Doctors say it. Fitness influencers repeat it. Social media treats it like a golden rule. But here's the real question. Is this rule actually based on science? Today, we'll break down the myth of 8 cups a day using real medical research from top journals and explain what hydration truly means, especially for older adults and seniors. Everyone needs a different amount of water. Let's start with the most important fact. There is no single water requirement for everyone. A major research review published in International Journal of Human Nutrition and Dietetics in 2020 looked at how much water people over the age of 65 actually drink. The researchers analyzed existing guidelines and medical studies using trusted scientific databases, including PubMed, Scopus, and the Cochrane Library, sources widely used in evidence-based medicine. What they discovered was very interesting. Daily water intake among older adults was very different from person to person. Some people drank about 1 small bottle of water in a whole day, while others drank almost 2.5 liters. This big difference shows one clear thing. There is no single amount of water that is right for everyone. The study explained that how much water a person needs depends on several factors, such as age, body size, health problems, level of physical activity, weather and climate. And the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, and ESPEN guidelines, which actually consider aging physiology, recommend 1.6 liters per day for women, 2.0 liters per day for men. And importantly, this includes all fluids, not just plain water. So clearly, 8 cups is not a universal rule. We get a lot of water from food. A large U.S. population study using NHANES data published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2009, found 22% of daily water comes from food, 46% from beverages, only 32% from plain water. Foods like fruits, vegetables, soups, yogurt contain a significant amount of water. Another study published in Public Health Nutrition, 2015, found that people who consumed more water from foods also had better vitamin and nutrient profiles. Does the thirst signal work? For most healthy adults, yes, the thirst mechanism works well. Thirst is controlled by complex brain and kidney signals that respond to blood concentration and fluid loss. However, research shows that this system weakens with age. A 2023 review in Journal of Nutrients explains that older adults may not feel thirsty even when dehydrated. Hormonal changes reduce thirst sensitivity. Total body water decreases with age. This is why blindly following thirst alone may not be enough for seniors. Seniors may not feel thirsty, even when dehydrated. One important study cited in the same review showed that older men deprived of water for 24 hours reported no strong thirst, drank less water than younger adults, even though their blood concentration showed dehydration. Drinking too much water can be dangerous. A major review published in JAMA, 2022, explains a condition called hyponatremia. Hyponatremia happens when too much water dilutes sodium levels in the blood. Blood sodium drops below 135 milliequivalents per liter. Even mild cases are linked to increased hospital stays. Severe cases can cause confusion, seizures, coma. So forcing water beyond your body's needs can be harmful. Are coffee and tea also count? Another common myth. Coffee and tea don't count as hydration. That's not true. According to hydration guidelines and reports including those cited by the Institute of Medicine, all fluids contribute to hydration. This includes tea, coffee, milk, soups. As long as they're not overloaded with sugar. Plain water is still the best choice, but coffee and tea do count. Where did 8 cups a day come from? A review in Clinics in Dermatology, 2010, explains that. The 8 glasses rule is often repeated by media. There is no strong scientific proof behind it. Even studies showing skin changes with higher water intake admit the clinical relevance is unclear. So the rule is popular, but not evidence-based. For most people, especially seniors, the goal should be regular fluid intake, paying attention to body signals, adjusting intake during heat, illness, or exercise. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or treatment plan. The information shared here is collected from top medical research sources, but due to video time limitations, not all data can be included. For full research references, please check the video description